you folks have some kind of timeline for some decision about whether you want to renovate Arrowhead, possibly build a new stadium, go over to the Kansas side of the state line, or even go somewhere else entirely different?
Yeah, we do have a timeline. We do not have a deadline. So I think that's an important distinction. Our timeline really works back from the fact that we need a new place to play in 2031. So that's all the structure we have sort of created here, is how do we get to that point and have the best possible solution for this issue. We have a lot of detail we got to work through. There are a lot of politics that are involved. There's a lot of complexity to putting the deal together, but we're working towards that. And then, as you mentioned, the Star Bond legislation that was passed in Kansas creates more opportunity for us. And similarly, we have had conversations at the highest levels of government in the state of Kansas. We've also talked to different municipalities, not only about our stadium, but also about our training facility. The reality on our training facility is that we, as an organization, have outgrown our training complex. So as part of this process, we're going to have to either renovate and expand or build new, and that creates additional development opportunities and truly economic impact opportunities for us. Don't like to speak in definitives, but I would say this: we got a lot of good options on the table that keep us in the region.
Mark, you mentioned in training camp that you didn't envision doing this without a Jackson County vote if renovating Arrowhead was the option. Have subsequent conversations changed or opened up new possibilities there?
Yeah, I think back to the earlier question, I would say this, what happened on Monday, we weren't involved in that whole process with the vote. I think it's important to recognize the learnings we got from the first experience. And we've been very, very clear with the governor and very clear with the county that if we go forward with another public vote, it will be with the support of the state. It will be with the support specifically of the county executive and hopefully of the entire legislature. We think that's the way to do this. That goes back to the complexity. To get something like that done takes time and effort, and we're working towards that. But the ideal situation is that if we go forward with another vote, we're going to the taxpayers and asking for support, that we have a plan that everybody supports. I think it'd be less feasible without a public vote. It'd be difficult to do anything in the state of Missouri without the support of Jackson County, unless we moved completely out of Jackson County with the stadium. We're going to do the correct due diligence, and we need to get this decision right. This is a generational decision, and this is one that we're taking very seriously. It's really important to us that we get it right.